Well, hey, how are we doing, guys? Coronian Warrior here with you, and welcome back to the channel. We are going to be continuing with our Westbridge Hills gameplay series. Now, by my reckoning, I think this is part 9. And if you remember from yesterday, we were doing field 13 for a hay baling contract. I haven't slept through the night yet on the game because that is where we ended it, so let's crack on and get it done. Right, as you can see, the light wasn't in our favour, so let's sleep now. We're gonna have to get up bright and early, I think, so let's. Now, you know what, let's get up at 8. Let's leave it at 8 AM. Let's have a good solid 12, 13 hours and doing everything else. But what I need to know is that contract still available? Is it still... yes, it is. We're 53% done. Right, so let's crack on. Let's get it done. Right, as you can see, we got a bit better light. So we could have drove over to the field, but that's something that we can do in a minute, because I just want to get this little bit of a header run going this way. Oh, so why didn't that work? Oh, it would help if I turned the bloody windrower on, wouldn't it? That usually helps. Windrowers usually help if they're turned on. So I'm going to do a couple back and forth this way. Now, also, we managed to get 2 loads of bales delivered, which gave us some about 41%. So if we can do another 3 loads, or 2.5 loads, we should be good to go. Because what I can do then is I can get a worker to windrow this whilst we go behind and we get the baling done. That's the plan of action anyway. And then we've got our fields to sort out with fertilizer and check on the growth stages that they're on. So, yeah, so that's going to be fun and games. And there ain't much else that we can do. Right, that's them done. I know we've got a bale in that bottom far corner. Right, so let's turn the baler off. Let's turn it off and unload it. Right, so there's 3. So that should be good enough now for him to go up and down. But knowing the workers, they're probably going to miss loads. Okay. So let's turn the baler on. Windrower's down. That's it. Let's get him underway. Right. Let's jump in this one. We should have drove. This is what we should have drove over in the first place. But let's go and get him ready and loaded up. And underway. So we're going to try and get as many hay bales kept for ourselves as humanly possible. So we might have to do a little bit of handballing off the back of the trailer and throw them into the unloading zone. And that'll be good. Traffic don't want to get over. We've still got this little bit here that we've got left to do. So we've had some growth come through on the grass, but not enough to hinder our presence in what we need. So we need to get this bale picked up. And it turned on. That's it. He's ready. Is he? Yeah, he's sticking out the bottom. That's alright. Right, let's get these done. Because these are what we dropped over. Out of the way. Now this is the liftable bales mods that I'm operating by Joss. They are absolutely wonderful. Now we've got a couple of odd bales here and there that we might have to pick up. But at least it's daytime and we can see where they are. Is that one? That one. We're gonna have to do the top bit, but hey, that's all right. Because at least it's our baler and everything else. So whatever hay's left over in the baler as well, we get to keep. A-frame trailers. There. Yeah, at least that was pretty good. Right. So, where's the other one? I thought we had two. Oh yeah, we do have two 400 power drives. That's it. let's get this one finished off and loaded and unloaded. Look at that, the invisible man kicks it out and throws it straight up. Let's not get too far just in case we break it. There we go, 28. Now, if that trailer there has a license plate on the back, that's ours. Yes, it does. It's got Iron Ranch on it. Good. Early morning starts. Well, it's 8 AM. It's not too early. It's not too bad. But like 70 grand on the contract, and that's pure profit minus fuel and a little bit of leasing costs. Not a care in the world. Big tractor come in, heavy load, just pull straight out in front. Oh, I don't know. Bloody drivers. Also, guys, I'll give you an update as well. As you know, Welker Farms by Mapper's Paradise was released yesterday on the Mod Hub, but unfortunately, due to game breaking issues that the map has been causing, it has been removed from Mod Hub. So if you were lucky enough to download it, you can still play on it, but if you are experiencing any difficulties with the map, guys, that you're having to stop, switch off, reload and everything else, then my advice would actually be to delete the map completely and wait for the update of the map and not actually play on it either if you are experiencing issues. I downloaded it because I wanted to have a look at it, and I was going to do a map tour on it, but because of all the issues and everything else, guys, I haven't done a map tour on it at all. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm going to be open and totally honest with you. I didn't really play on it much when it came out in FS, I think it showed up in FS 17 or FS 19. Okay. We can't get... there you go. Yeah, I didn't really play on it much. Yeah, so... So yeah, so the map is Paradise map that I actually spent a lot of time on in FS19 was the Millennial Farmers map. I really loved playing on that one, but unfortunately Mappers Paradise has said that that will not be coming to FS22. I'm gutted about that, really, to be honest, because I really loved it, and I think a lot of other people did as well. Come on, open up. But yeah, so I honestly don't know, as I think with that as well. But hey, it's just the way that it goes sometimes. Like, some modders have chose not to redo maps for FS22. Another map that apparently isn't coming to FS22, that was a map that was done by Bullet Bill originally, and with conversions by Oxygen Javid, and that's Lone Oak. Now I must admit, I had real fun playing on Lone Oak. I totally loved it. And that's another map that I would have liked to see come back to FS22. But I'm also waiting on the release of Attingham Park by GB Modding. That was another UK based map. It's actually not too far from where I live, actually. Based in Atcham, which is not too far from Salisbury, so yeah, that was quite a nice one as well. So I can't wait for that one to come out, because I will be doing a roleplay let's play on Attingham Park when that does finally drop on Mod Hub. So yeah, but between Attingham Park and Millennial Farmers map, I think I've racked up something like over 375 hours on those two, just on those two games alone. So that goes to show how much I loved playing on those maps. I wonder, can we cheat and get that lot offloaded? Let's reset operating position. Let's do that. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to see. I just want to see if this will work. Let's unload, unhook. Let's load that up. And what we're going to do is, because this trailer's leased, this will be the fourth load that's gone over. We only need to take it up to around about 95%. So this should give us hopefully around about 82 or 83%. So we're only going to need around about 12%. So, and they're 28 bales. per trailer. So half of 20% is 10%. So that's going to be 14. So we're probably going to need to offload about 17. I reckon about 17 or 18 bales. To give us the 95% delivered, unless it's been changed again and that you've got to deliver all of it. Because I know in the past, like before Giants did the updates, you could have round about like 70% delivered, and you'd end up with a ton of crop. I know in FS19 that was the case as well. Like if you fulfilled a contract, you'd harvest a field, put it in your silo, take one trailer over, offload that and see what it gives you, and then you'd be able to know what you could load up. Similar sort of mechanics work for FS22 as well, but with bales it's a little bit up in the air. Sometimes it's a certain amount, sometimes it's not, because it also depends on the size of the bales. That's what I've kept the bales at 220 centimetre bales. Come on, open up. So yeah, so that's around about, so 220 centimetre bales is what I'm offloading. So let's unload. %, so yeah, so that's 82% done. So yeah, so we're going to need about another 13, around about another 13%. Look at that, he wanted to cut in front of the tractor. Crazy ass driver. Right, so yeah, so let's get back to the maths. So 14 bales is 10%. 19 bales will be 15%. No, that can't be right. So 14 bales is 10%. Ooh, where am I going? I need to head up there. Sorry, Mr. Farmer. Yeah. So 7 bales will be 5%. So that's 21 bales. Yeah. So 21 bales will be 15%. So 7 bales is 5%. Each bale is probably about 1.5%, I would say. Oh, what we do? We could have got rid of the trailer. Let's do that now. Yep. Dump and gone. We could have got rid of the tractor as well, but it would have taken us a lot longer because we'd have had to wait. For what we need to do. So what we're saying, I'm saying possibly 14, 20, probably 19 bales. So let's see. There's 9. I'll tell you, if we put 20 on, and then we throw one off just before we go in, that'll make it. There, so there's our there's the 20 bales for the delivery, and I shouldn't have got rid of that trailer. So we've now got a bit of a waiting game. But let's just turn him off there. Let's hop out of there. Right, this is our grass field. It's still on. So October, November time he'll be ready. This is the cornfield. It's going to need fertilising. We've got small weeds growing in it, but I'm going to wait for the weeds to get a little bit bigger before I use the spot sprayer. So we need to get it fertilised. So let's open the gate. Open the gate. Okay, so there's the big tractor. Right, let's just get this one out of the way for a minute. Get him put by the door. Now this medium tractor, can we put the modification on it to have the sensors on the mirrors? If not, we'll have to use the mobile, the large scout vehicle that we've got. So let's see. So let's go to, let's repair it anyway. Let's go to customize it. Ah, the Isaria Pro Compact. Yes, let's have that. It's 15. That's 15 grand. So let's put them on. Okay. Let's just double check the configuration, because I hope it hasn't changed much. So Trelleborg wise weights, GPS receiver yes, 3-point yes, front loader no, the 240 yes, yes, that's it. That's all we needed to change. Okay, that's it. Tractor's 2 months old and it's already going to cost us 40 grand just to repaint it. See, here's the bigger model. Now that Giants have updated precision farming as well, I know the Isaria Compact Pro is the one. This is the nighttime one here. So if we're going to be fertilizing at nighttime, we will keep hold of that. So let's drop him out of the way. But the sensors that we've got on are the daytime ones. And I don't know why it is now, guys, but my go-to fertilizer spreader is now this. It's now the Amazon $10,001, which is like a 10,000 litre spreader, but it has a 42 metre working width. And we've got weeds impact in places. So let's just hope that this one can be strong enough. It is going down, so that's good. And it's fully fertilizing and giving us a complete full nitrogen state on the corn, so that's good. Let's turn that one off there. I know we've overlapped a little bit, but I'm not too fussed about that, because at least then we know we've not missed any. But you can see the weeds in patches where the spot sprayer will need to go on that. So that's going to be good. Let's turn that off. Let's try and keep him up. 271. That's it. So yeah, so we're about halfway through the field now. We've only used, what, 2,000 litres, if not even 2,000 litres yet. Yeah, so we've now hit 2,000 litres used. Got a straight line, hopefully. I know I could have gone out a little bit further, but it's alright. That's good enough for me. Oops. Come back a bit, because we could do all of this pass in one. Maybe. He says. Hopefully. Hopingly. Yeah. I think we can get all this done up in one now. There you go. Let's get that to 270. It's hitting the edge, it's hitting that edge. Perfect. Perfection. And there we have it. One cornfield. Fully fertilised. It's saying the weeds are small to use a weeder. But if you notice with precision farming, guys, is if you actually use a weeder or a hoe, it doesn't give you the maximum potential of yield bonus than what it would if you were to use the sprayer. So yeah, and let's just park him there. So he's there, good, he's good, he's good. So we got a little bit. We've got some little bits left. But you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to dismiss El Workero. And I'm going to stop being lazy. And I'm going to do the rest of these little bits. So let's turn the baler off and let's get it unloaded. Why didn't that one want to plop out? Okay, never mind, eh? So let's lift that up. And knowing our luck, he'll probably plop out over here. told you. How did I know that that was going to happen? Right, so let's lower the windrower, lower the... Keep forgetting. No, I need the baler on. Lift pickup, that's it. Let's get this bit fully finished off. So let's come back. So he's done. Right, let's now lift the windrower, leave the baler running, because we're going to come round. Like that. But also another thing, guys, is have you noticed that when a worker's working the field, the cars will stop along the side of the field, but when you're working the field, the cars won't. They'll just carry on driving. Right, okay, so it's not hitting a lot of those. Yeah, that seems weird. Yeah. The windrower's down and it's just rolled over the top of that completely. Let's see if the baler will just pick it up. Let's just do that. Just pick it straight up with the baler. So let's lift the windrower. Let's get that done straight into the baler. Yeah. Quite knobbly and bumpy in places. Perhaps a little bit of landscaping if we were to buy that field and landscape it out a little bit, it might help. No, that's nothing. That's just the shadows of the grass. So yeah, so that might help out a little bit, but at least we've got the rest of that sorted out. So lift the pickup. So we've got all the bits of hay from round here, so that's good. Well, let's drop that down. It's turned on. Drop that down, turned on. Right, so he's done. Now we're going to drop out a few bales. But yeah, we're going to need to come back up again to get the rest of those little bits. But that's fine. Plop him off there, so that's good. drop him down. Let's go and get the rest of those little bits that we couldn't get done. And then done. That's it. And that's a whole entire field near enough done. It's not going to do this all in one. Or is it? It might actually do it all in one. No, it won't. Yeah, but let's finish this little bit off, and I'll come back up and get that done then. And then we can check and see what the bale percentages is actually on, of how much the contract is finished. So yeah, it's pretty good going. But anyway guys, if you are watching, the chat is open and up and running. I do have my chat enabled on the phone because I am streaming through my Xbox using the Twitch app at the moment until I can get my laptop sorted. I'm contemplating either just having a look at getting my laptop fixed, but bearing in mind the laptop is it's past its use by date, or past its sell by date. Let's put it that way. It's old. It doesn't do what it says on the tin anymore. It does cause a few problems, especially if I'm using OBS Studio and I want to live stream. Unfortunately, it's either live stream and not record, or record and not live stream. So yeah, so it's one or t'other. So that's done. So why didn't that want to pick that little bit up? Let's see if I can pick it up from this side. If not, it's gonna have to run over it with the baler. There you go. Done. So let's get this little bit underway, and then that'll be it, and that's all the hay done then. And you can see the amount of bales that's left over. A total big miscalculation, I think. But yeah, so we are gonna have quite a lot of bales. So we've got the 20 on the trailer ready. Yeah. Man. Oh dear. It's not picking up any more bales. Oh, let's finish the windrow off, and then we've reached the 200 limit again. Man. We are going to have to sell quite a few bales. Because if you look, guys, we're not picking up any bales. But you know what? Well, no, we can't even do that because we're not operating on PC and we can't use scripts. I can't pick up that loose hay. The only way that I can pick it up is with the baler. And we've got so many bales done already. Right, yeah, there's too many bales. Yeah, there are too many bales, but let's have a look at the contract and see. It's 86% done. We've got 20 bales on there. So is that going to be enough to give us the contract complete? I'm saying possibly. But then again, I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm hoping I've managed to get my maths sorted out correctly. But yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering. So yeah, I am completely lost for words on that one. I know we had a car behind us, he must have turned off. Divert down. But yeah. Are we still running on half time? I'll sort that out in a minute. We need to switch back over to normal time. What I'd actually also like to see is as soon as you turn and you've straightened up, the indicators that self-cancel. That'll be a nice feature to have. Also, like when your indicators are on, saying like caution, this vehicle is turning left. Caution, this vehicle is turning left. And the other one, caution, this vehicle is turning right. Caution, this vehicle is turning right. And then also, like, when the vehicle's reversing as well. Warning, this vehicle is reversing. Warning, this vehicle is reversing. That'd be a cool feature. I'm here. Open up. Let's just bash the gate open. Right. What are we saying? Yes? No? Complete? Right, there's 20 bales on there. Oh, 96% done. Wow. Okay, so we need another couple of bales. At least. But what I might do is I might just chuck a couple of bales in the back of the pickup. So look at that, the gate opens up when we're nowhere near it. But when we're right on it, it doesn't want to open up. So let's go and get let's go and get the rest of the bales loaded up on the trailer. I can't believe 57 minutes have gone by already. Where's the time fly? Where's the time gone? Yeah. Right. Turn the corner. Right, that's it. Done. Now I'm just going to come down. Real time, that's it. So we've gone back into real time now, so yeah. So that is good. It's a cloudy morning for October. So I know we're running precision farming, but we're not running seasons. So that's pretty good. See, when Attingham Park does eventually come out on Mod Hub for all platforms and everything else as well, and when I start the Let's Play, I'm gonna try and do that as realistically as possible. That means running with seasons, running with traffic. I'm going to even turn on the trailer fill limits as well. So when we're canting stuff back and forth, we won't be putting as much in the trailer. Right, I know we're going to get at least one full load out of this. So let's get all the other bales. Let's get the bales picked up. Let's reset operating position and get these on. Bales are through the unload here, right, reset, operate, that's it. Now they're flat. Okay. This is going to be fun. Because I know when we did a baling contract to start off with, I know we ended up having like 40 odd bales left over for ourselves. And we're going to have more than that left over for ourselves here. Well, we're not going to need to do any hay for a long time. 26. Let's get these two lonely ones just here. Right, there we go. That's a full load. Let's drop him there. Let's jump in the pickup. Turn the recovery beacons on. But yeah, I must admit, I'm loving the TLX 2020 by 82 Studios as well, which is what this one is. Oh, yeah. It just sticks to the road. Mind you, I have got jewels on the back. Right, how many bales are we going to shove in the back? 3? Where am I going? Let's unfold, hop out. Put him down there, look. So there's one. Let's put this one over the top. Probably somewhere in the middle, I think. No, he's not gonna. I'm trying to get it so that I can balance two right on the edge. Oh, not quite halfway. Have you guys also seen a YouTube video, just out of, like, where they've had a car with a bed completely stacked to high heaven with bales? Oh, I've just pushed that one off of there. So let's do that. Let's do that. No. Chop. He's done perfectly. Let's drop it there. So he's perfect. He just doesn't want to seem to stay on that last little bit right on the end, does he? You know what? Let's just forget about that. Let's just let's just have them up that way. So we've got 3 bales. No! Silly driving. If I can get it just right, you can right yourself. There you go. That'll teach me to try and be clever, won't it? Stay away from the fence. Right. Now let's floor it. Not too fast that you almost miss the turning. So if that was 20, so this is 23 bales. This should complete the contract, hopefully. If not, we'll have to load one more on. Yes, and I know what that sounded like, guys. That sounded like moron. A complete moron. But no, it's not. We need to load one more bale onto the truck. Possibly. If it doesn't complete. But I'm hoping it does! Yeah, I am absolutely hoping that it does complete. No, there was a signpost there, but not anymore. Right, so let's do that. Unfasten, hop out. Let's take that off the top. %97 transported. 98. No, this will say 99. 99. Yeah. So yes, that's 24 bales needed. Right. Look at that, we reversed out and the barrier opened up straight away. I think that's the way to do it, just reverse in. Right, so let's go and pick up this final bale. But I also have an idea as well. We're going to be going past the shop. So let's see what the pulling power is going to be like on the TLX. Still got the strobes running. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. No, don't want bale wrappers. Want bale loaders. All the way to the end. All the way back down one. And there it is. That's the one that we want. Standard. Right, let's lease. Okay. Let's see. It's a TLX. We'll pick it up. No, I didn't want to offload it. Right. He's on. He's auto. He's done. He's hooked up. Remember, we've got to shove one in the back of the in the back of the pickup. And we've got a full loaded trailer already. And we've got no more grass that actually needs picking up for now, apart from a couple of bits here and there. So we've managed to get rid of 20. So this is going to... Right, let's operate. So let's him done. Right, let's just hoof that, pick that up. I hope it's not going to go in there like that. Dropped, yes it is. 1, 2. Right, he's done. Right, now let's see how many bales we can make. So if I leave that there, wrong way. Let's get the rest of this grass done. Oh, no field found. Yeah, I know there's no field found. That's it. Right, so let's get the rest of this little bit of hay picked up and out the way. And so I don't want to leave anything left on the field. I want a bare field. I know we've made one bale. Okay, so that's one we've made. Let's get the rest of this picked up. So let's turn off, lift. Let's lift that up. Lower that. Lower that. A little bit just there. Right, he's now. Let's go all the way. All the way. Lovely. Spot that. That's looking good. Right, so let's go up in the air. And just make sure that we've not missed any bits at all. There's a bale over there that we need to grab. Okay. Right. You know what, guys? I'm actually happy with that. That we've got all of the hay off the ground. So let's unload that one bale. Fold it up. Let's lift and fold. Let's jump in the pickup. Really? Of course it did. It loaded it. Right. So let's get 28 bales on here. Because we're going to have more than 28 left. We've got a full trailer over there. Yeah. Yep. Really? And we've got another full trailer. Right, let's just detach. Right. So here's 28 bales. Right, so these 28. I'm thinking these 28 can go to the cows. Yeah. But yeah, so if I put these 28 with the cows, There you go. Man. So that's 58. That's 56 bales of hay ready for the cows. The cows are going to get well fed. That's probably a year's supply of food for them. As we're over here, coming this way, let's pick up that lonely bale and get him ready. And dropped off at the pickup. That's it, he's done. He's at the pickup. Right, so let's reset, operate. Right, so that's 56. There's 60. Three. 64, 65, 66, 67, 67 bales hours so far, but I won't know that until we drop off that last bale. Yeah, 67 bales. Oh, I love that. The way that that's strapped in. Right. Is this going to complete the contract? Jeez. Dukes of Hazardous style. It's a shame it's not the General Lee. Oh. Let's see if driving in backwards will open that up a lot quicker. No, it won't. Here we go. So we made £206 off of that bale as well. So that's pretty good. And we made a couple of extra pounds because of the completed contract. But it's complete. So yeah. We have a shitload of bales left over for ourselves. I don't think we are going to be needing to do any more hay baling contracts for a while. So yeah. Now for the task of bringing the equipment home. But yeah, as we're pretty much maxed out on our limits. So yeah, so we definitely can't do any more baling contracts because our limits are done, reached. So what the hell are we going to do with this field just here? That's a good question. I don't know what I'm going to do with that field, guys. That's field 17 and that is another huge field. And it's pure grass. And we've got field 19 as well, which is also grass. Hop out. Close the gate. He's done. So yeah, so we've got all these. We've got to bring home all the equipment. But you know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to see if the workers will drive. Pick a target location, and I want you there, that way. Target is unreachable. Okay. How about there then? Really? See, this is the problem that you get with AI workers. It says the target is unreachable. This is what can be so annoying at times. Right. He's there, he's at the sawmill now. Right, let's do that. So who's there? Right, so set a destination. Put him there. Target's still unreachable. That I find frustrating at times. Right. He's now on a main-ish road. Alright. Now let's see if he'll go again. He's just there. Alright. Let's pick a destination. Right, where's our yard? Our yard is just there. And it's still saying target unreachable. Really? So let's put it just there. Oh, it can drive to there, but it won't drive into the yard. Okay, let's do the same for you. But let's have you there. Okay. Why is he driving around in a circle? It's weird. One minute they want to work, the next minute they don't. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird one. But anyhow, also guys, if you remember FS 15, the gold edition, there was a map called Sosnovska on that map. That has been released today for FS 22 by Puma 145. Now, if you guys of you that are familiar with Puma 145, he is the one that modded Goldcrest Valley in FS 19, and he also did Goldcrest Valley in FS 22. But do not get that confused with the other Goldcrest Valley, which is Goldcrest Valley 22 by Silobuki. But yeah, Sosnovska is now available. Where's he going? Dum-dums. Another dum-dum. What? Where's he going? What's he doing? See what I mean? The workers are idiots. AI drivers are also idiots as well. Let's get him in. And get him repaired. Well, ready for repair. Get him lined up. let's get it done. Right. Let's repair the baler. 1,000. Okay, I'm not going to repaint it. That's like over 30 grand. That's that. That's that. Okay. There you are. 55 grand to repaint everything else. Right. Let's turn off. Let's get you ready. Let's turn the light on. We might put a floodlight in so that we can actually see for late at night. Yeah, maybe do that. But yeah, so there's the windrower. So that's all done. So we've got him. And we've got to take the case back to the field. And we've probably got a worker blocking traffic right now. He says he's done. Oh, this baler's filthy, man. Gonna need some new parts soon. Yeah. Definitely gonna need some new parts. Yeah. Right. That's him done. Let's fill him up. He's done. Let's just drop the bale off for a second, because this is too big to go inside the shed. Barely fits underneath there, but so let's drop him off there. He's done. And there's the other guy, right at the farm entrance. The trouble is, what are we going to do with those bales? what, pretty happy with that there. Drop him off. Let's run over and pick up that other one. Because I think this is the least one. Or is this... No, that's our trailer. Right. Okay. But yeah, a little bit. We've got all these bales in here and all. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's 14. There's 14 bales there. That hasn't even finished. Well, we're now in October. That bale was put down in August. They're not getting through a lot, but we've got one pallet of wool ready to go. Ah, man. Let's leave him running. Let's unload the bales. Let's yeah. Shove them in front of there. What am I doing up the top? Don't want to be on the top of the bales. It's facing the wrong way. That's it. Oh dear. Yeah, I just bung them in. Carrying 2 bales at once, look, can't be bad. Drop them down. Here we go. Are we gonna go? No. Oh well. Come on. Can we load him on the top again? That'll do. Now let's pick the bottom one up. Definitely don't try this at home with real bales, kids, because you won't. You'll end up breaking your back. Look. Really, I'm nowhere near it. This bale's got a mind of its own. Drop. That's it. There you go, that'll do. That'll do. I know it's not straight, but for the time being, they will do. Right, let's go and get that last trailer load. We can get the equipment sent back. Yeah. We've started to make a little bit of money. But we really could do with some like wheat fields next. But yeah. Right, so let's reset. Let's go to operating position. Let's pull this right up alongside this. Let's detach. Let's do that. Unload here. Right, there you go. Right, so that's done. Now let's quickly. Okay, he's done. Hey presto! We've still got like over £7,000 leasing costs because we've still got the big tractor that we're using right now. And this one can go to the sheep. But I'm also thinking, guys, as well, in FS17 I never really did a lot of horses. I've never really taken the time out to do horses. We've got the hay for it, but we haven't got any oats. As we haven't got any oats, it's going to be hard, because the oats will give us the straw that we're going to need as well. But yeah, we've got all of that. Look at that. This is our cow feed. And how's our silage bales doing? They're 93% fermented. (92), 93. Yeah. Oh, what's the size of these? 8,250 litre bales. So yeah, so we've got what? 3, 6, 9, 12. It's 24. 25 straw bales. (56) hay bales there. Now we've got more hay than what we've got silage. Well, we've definitely got enough hay to keep the sheep going. We've got enough hay to keep the cows going. We've got 2 grass fields. Look. This is field 18. Look. The whole bottom of the map was all grass fields. Oh man. Now, that's the dairy. See? So we've got 16 and 17. Environmental scores was like 51 on that one, 49 on that one, 57 on that one. See, like weed control. We need to get our weed control out. And that one's nitrogen, but that should shoot up because we've fully nitrogened the field on that one. Weed control, pH value and everything else. But yeah, but the whole bottom area of the map, all grass fields. Oh man. Right. And we've just got corn growing in that one, that's it. Is there any oats growing anywhere? Oh, field 11. But let's have a look. Is that ploughed? Or ready to harvest? I think what it is a lot of these bottom grass fields. Oh, that's growing. What's in field 8? Sunflower seed, sunflowers. But yeah. Can you imagine us owning field 13? Just out of curiosity. He's like 1.2 million to buy. Ugh. But a nice field would be 15. Like 733,000. And we've only got like 148,000. So we got enough to buy field 5. And we got enough to buy field 6. The two smallest fields on the map. Yeah. But yeah, let's get these home. Let's get these offloaded. Right, you're there. Right, let's send you back. That's it, you're gone. Returned. We shouldn't have any more leasing costs. Done. Out of the way. But yeah, so we've got a fair bit on that. And there's not really a lot more that we can do. Let's have a look at contracts. Let's see what contracts are available. None. And there's no harvesting contracts available, no fertilizing, nothing at the moment. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to get our fields sprayed, I think. But let's take our time and try and reverse this back in. Or do we turn it around? Let's turn it around and push it in, I think. If it'll work. Right, let's unload the bales. It's going to straighten that edges out as well. Right, okay. Lower. Right, let's go back out. That's it. Lower them down. Let's unload them there. That's it. Back out, come out, come out. Of course it only reverses at 3 miles an hour. So, slow reversing speed. There. Done. And for now I'm just going to stick him around the side of the shed. Drop him down. That's it. He's done. Bale shed. Baled. And ready to go. Oh boy, oh boy. How's our chickens looking? No. 96% house. We've got 101. Is it because we got... Oh, we got a rooster. We got a... Oh, okay. We've had one chicken. We've had one chicken born. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So in here we got a baby chick. They're fine on food. No repos yet on lambs, I don't think. No, not quite. So 10 months, 10 months. No, they're still only at 40% reproduction rate, so yeah. They're still little teeny weeny, teeny toony babies. But that's only like that sheep pen. That sheep pen only holds 65. I'm thinking because of all the hay that we've got. So this area here was where the sheep factory, sheep pen used to be on the old map. But I like how he's changed it. Okay. That's a grains point. Let's have a look at the map for a second. Okay, so there's your grain exporter. Rent train and rent train. Well, let's have a look at that one. Grain pool east. So that comes out, get it out there. Okay. So you can rent the train from up there. Oh yes, you can take out from there as well. Let's have a look. I think we got wood chips on. Yeah, 385,000 litres of wood chips. And when's the best time to sell those? Not right now. Definitely not right now, so I think save them for a couple of months or so. But he's done like that, so he's good. So we've got a huge area out here that we could possibly utilise for something. No. But yeah, I'm stumped. Now I'm thinking, does that silo? Will that silo? Is that siloed multi-fruit? Because you know what I'm thinking, guys. I'm actually thinking about just doing field 17, ploughing it, and then planting it. What wheat have we got in stock? We've got 50,000 almost 50,000 litres of wheat in stock, but we haven't got any oats, barley. Corn is growing. So yeah, so we've got corn growing. We've got a pallet of wool that we can sell at the spinnery, so let's, but it's only one pallet. And that's 3,583. But Johnson's Farm, but the farmer's market is 3,656. So let's see how many litres are on that full pallet. It's only 1,000 litres. So we'll basically only make 3.5 grand off of that pallet. So yeah. But yeah, 3.5. So 3,500 litres. On 3.5 grand. But yeah, I'm just thinking, yeah, what is the way to go? I just don't know. Unless we just do what we said and get this field up. But it's perfect nitrogen and everything all the way round. But I have an idea. I do have an idea. Let me scoot on over to the cow pasture, because what I'm thinking is we got all this, but and we got this chaff silo here, but it would be nice if we can sell the shed and that chaff silo. Let's see if we can. No, we can't. We haven't got the triggers for it, unless we can sell the cow pasture. But do we really want to? But it's big. It is good enough. But no, I think it's a modded one as well, isn't it? I think it's a modded one. That's 80. No, That's only 80. It's only 80 cows. Is it? Cows. It's that one there. It's just that one. See, we could swap it out for that one. But yeah. But what I was thinking is we've got all those bales there. This little bit of land here, I think. Do we own? Let's have a look. I'm just toying with a couple of ideas. No. We don't own that land, actually. But we've got bales stored. We've got bales stored in that area. Okay. But we really need some straw and oats and everything else. There's no contracts. I'm surprised at that there's no contracts available right now. And at like 9 o'clock in the morning, like 10 o'clock in the morning, with, if you look, the fields, all of those, surely some of those are going to need fertilising. Like field 8 is ready to harvest, and field 3 is also ready to harvest. So what's in field 8? We know sunflowers are in field 8, but what's in field 3? Cotton. So you've got those two fields there, 8 and 3. And then you've got these grass fields here, like 14, 15, 18 and 20. Oh, 20 soybeans. See? And you got this. This is soybeans ready to harvest. And the contracts aren't working. How much is field 20 to buy? 176,000. Interesting. So what's soybeans at the moment? It's not going to be enough to pay back the field. Let's have a look at productions. I know we've got, that's the biogas. That doesn't take soybeans. It's the grain mill. That's just sugar cane, sugar beets and cut sugar. Tailor shop for clothing. Cereal factory is corn, raisins, oil and oats. Olive oil, sunflower oil and canola oil. Grape juice and raisins. Eggs, strawberries, flour, milk, butter and sugar to make bread and cake. Another carpentry, dairy, spinnery. See, large corn dryer silo we've got. Okay. I'm going to need propane for that. That goes dried corn. See, that's just the pallet storage, that's just pig food. That's 150 grand. Nice selling points. See the dry corn add-on. That's at the supermarket. That sells everything else, okay. That's nothing to worry about. Let's go to. I found a corn mod that was an add-on as well, guys. So if you, that's what I was looking at. Is the dry corn. So let's go to tools, repair place mod. No, let's have a look at containers. So here's your propane tanks, dual propane. See, and it's a nice propane tank. Lovely. Don't really want to be putting it behind a shed. Fence it up. Put it in the enclosed area. at that. That's too risky there. Yeah. He's the large one. He's the big beast. See, that's going to flatten that land out. It's 25 grand if we just put it there. But if we put it there, make sure that it's flat and not raised. All that just for a big propane. But yeah, I don't know. Right. Yeah, I was just toying with some ideas, guys. So anyway, rightio. Anyway, guys, we've finished off that field, and I've been waffling on a fair bit, and babbling and bumbling and boozying. Well, not boozy and boozying, moseying around. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get set for Sosnovska. And what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna do a live stream map tour of Sosnovska. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do that, guys. So I'll be back on in probably round about an hour's time, half an hour to an hour, guys. By the time I've made some notes and done a little bit of prep work and done some live and done some sorting out and having a look around the map and everything else. But anyway, guys, I shall see you probably in about an hour or half an hour, depending on which. So yeah, but either or, let's go. Now I'll tell you what, let's say round about 9:15. So yeah, so round about 45 minutes from now, guys, that's going to be 9:15. So I shall see you then. So don't forget, guys, I've been Coronium Warrior. Thanks for watching. Remember, stay safe, happy gaming, and I'll catch you all on the other side. So until then, bye bye for now.